But don't do it to yourself. These are the top 5 things you need to avoid to keep your metabolism running smoothly. Make sure you stay around to the end because I got a bonus 6 tip for you. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? It's Vernon from Happy Meals here, helping you be happy and healthy with Happy Meals. And by the way, if you love content like this, it gets in your face, lets you know what to do immediately versus you have to take a long time explaining things, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button and smash that notification bell. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about these 5 things. These things are not here to make you feel bad about yourself. These are not here to shame you. It's really about putting it top of your awareness. Some of these you already know, right? But sometimes we need to hear it again and hear it again because we got reminders. Life is moving fast. Again, make sure you stay to the end. We got a bonus 6 tip for you. You're gonna love it. All right, so let's get to explain. I know, I get it. They're convenient. You might be hot. You might have just a long day. You wanna have a nice, refreshing beverage. Got to avoid these sugary drinks. And they're very easily just upfront, hey, these have sugar in them, okay? Sugar is sugar, by the way. Whether it's cane sugar or it's whatever type of sugar, it's gonna be refined sugar. So don't fall for that. That's kind of a marketing thing. And a lot of times these sports drinks, they make sure that it has so much sugar in those. I'm not gonna sit here and say I haven't had them on particularly hot days. What I'm suggesting is, if you want the metabolism to run smoother and running smoothly, make sure you do your best to avoid these. One every now and again is fine, but be careful. They can add up in calories. By the way, diet sodas aren't any better. In fact, they can be worse. There's so much research that supports that when you have diet soda, it actually makes you want to drink more and more, have more sugary and salty snacks and or beverages because your body's like, hey, I'm missing that normal sugar. What can I do? What other foods can I have? And it starts increasing those cravings. So be careful with those. It was coming on kind of the coattails of so many diets that I see out there right now that are telling people to do like 1,200 calories, which might work for some people, but that doesn't work for everybody, right? It doesn't work for everybody. If you eat too few calories, that will put your body into this place where it's like, I'm not going to get enough food anymore, so I need to make sure I hold on to every calorie that I get. So it goes into this starvation mode. And when it's in that mode, what it does is it says, hey, I might not be eating again because I'm not getting enough calories. Let me just hold on to this. And so the metabolism is going to compensate and slow it down to make sure that it won't go, that you won't starve. So watch eating too few calories. Make sure you give it to someone who knows what they're doing, who's paying attention to your intake. And that's one of the things that we do in Happy Meals program. We make sure that everyone knows how much to eat and what to eat. Number 3 is making sure that you're getting enough fiber and protein. Why fiber and protein? Fiber and protein have one beautiful thing in common. They keep you full. Granted, they both are healthy. There's a few other things they have in common, but they keep you full. And when you're full, you're not sitting there thinking, you're not overeating. You're not gonna start grabbing for other calories or grabbing for other foods or other drinks, but you're gonna make sure that you're like, hey, I'm good, and go about your day. Fiber is great for you because it makes sure we do the do. And it keeps things flushed out of your system. Many people are not eating enough fiber. Fiber. And with protein, even if people say, well, I'm a vegetarian, I'm not getting enough protein, there are so many creative ways you can get protein in. And actually, we got a couple videos that are focused more on vegetarian options for you. We have this amazing black bean salsa that is packed with protein. Check that video out. Number 4 is one that we all kind of took, and I mean everybody, not just someone in your state, your county, but the world, leading a sedentary lifestyle. When things were a little locked down in a very positive way, we weren't able to get to the gyms. We weren't quite sure if it was safe to go outside, and there's many other concerns people had. But we started living a more sedentary lifestyle. I'm not picking on people. I'm just saying we got to make sure that we're not continuing a sedentary lifestyle. Get out there and take a walk. I've got people right now who've lost over 20 pounds by just walking 10,000 steps, 5,000 steps a day. It sounds like a lot. It's not a lot. When your body knows that it's going to be moving and that body's like, oh man, I'm functioning, and it starts doing that dance and chugga, your metabolism is like, you know what, I want to join this cha-cha slide. I want to get the chugga going. And then it's like boom, 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 boom. So keep yourself moving. And lastly, we got number 5. Now this is something I know a lot of people struggle with. I've actually struggled with myself, and I'm working on different ways of kind of working around that, but it's getting enough sleep. Many of us are not getting enough sleep. Everyone's sleep hygiene is a little different. Some people need 6 hours, some people need 10 hours, some people need 8 hours. But if you're not getting enough sleep, your body cannot perform at its optimal level. I use there's so many different devices that you can use to track your sleep and maybe figure out what are some ways you can get better sleep, going to bed early, not watching action movies before you go to bed will help you. Not watching horror movies before you go to bed will help you, because your brain won't be like, oh my gosh, I hope somebody doesn't jump out of the closet. So pay attention to what your pre-sleep routine is. And that's another video where we're doing some better ways to get better sleep to help your metabolism. Stay tuned to that. And you made it, you lucky folks. You got to number 6, and this is the bonus I was talking about at the beginning. And this is one that a lot of people skip out on. It's skipping out on weight training. I'm not saying that you have to exercise. What I'm saying is, if you want your metabolism functioning better, you'll want to exercise. Muscle makes the metabolism function so much better. The more muscle you have, the more your metabolism is going to function better. Muscle dictates your metabolism. So make sure you're not skipping weight training. Ladies, know this, you will not look manly. I've heard that so many times over the years. That's not the way this works. You have more estrogen in your body and less testosterone. That's not how that's gonna happen. But make sure that you're still strengthening your muscles. Don't skip on weight training. We've got some great videos talking about some different exercises you could do for home. So don't worry about not having weights or not having all this gym equipment. We got you yet again. If you'd like some more information about the Happiness Program, make sure you check that comment section, because that's where we're gonna be putting things. But folks, I wanna thank you again. We got some other great videos coming your way soon. Check out these 2 other videos. They're gonna have some helpful exercises for you in case you don't have weight equipment. We're gonna see you again soon.